Good morning, life forms of all sorts, shapes, and descriptions. I am the Werllin. I am the Wookiee. Irritate me and I will rip your arms off. Yes, this is a warning. Shai Halud shall eat your soul. And in other desert life news, things are actually cooling down. It's only in the mid-90s today. Not in the hundreds. This is a good thing, I think. Good morning, Night Owl. I hope life is treating you fairly decently this morning. Yay, new areas have been opened up and I've got new research.
Hey there. Ugh. Oh, man. Wow. Hmm? Huh?
Yes, he doesn't look trustworthy and so therefore they jailed him.
Aha. Wow.
Hey there!
Thank you.
I'm trying to be somewhat nice. Well, you know, had to say this place looks like home to me, so.
See ya!
You know, to be honest, Sandrock is a nice place to my way of thinking.
Phew.
I'm lucky you were there, Sheriff. If it weren't for you, I'd have been a goner for sure.
Nah, it ain't nothing. Ain't like I'm about to leave you in trouble now, Emma. Gave me a big old duck egg. What am I gonna do with an egg this big?
Maurice! Maurice!
Maurice.
Told you, stop calling me that.
Oh, come on now. I'm just here to thank you. When you came and helped me get rid of all those nasty wasps, Unsure told me you got stung real bad. I came to bring you some ointment.
So that's his real name, Maurice.
Ah, that's nothing.
Exactly.
How you holding up? Those wasps come back?
Haven't come back since. You've really become quite the sheriff. I'm sure Bill would be proud.
Thanks, Viv.
Well, I need to bring some dried fish to morning. I'll get out of your hair.
Take care now, Vivi. Oh, I didn't see you there. Nah, everyone's just being polite. I gotta say though, people have really been trusting me in the Civil Corps lately. We've been getting bounties and people keep giving us all these gifts. I feel like after going through so much, things are a little different now.
Hello.
Here's an idea. How about a yak male milk over at the Blue Moon? My treat. Yeah, let's head out.
Jay, looks like you're in a good mood today. Good to see you.
Yeah, feeling real good today, partner. Hey, what's the most expensive yak male milk you got? Serve up a couple for me and Builder.
All right, coming up.
Most
Two
expensive
of the
milk.
most expensive drinks in the house. Remember to leave a good review.
Boss, I want to order.
Coming. Well, enjoy your drinks.
Owen's been real busy lately. After the battle in the north, I feel like there's been a big weight off everyone's shoulders.
Sure.
Everyone's been coming up to us, thanking us for our service. It's the first time I've been given this much praise. It's kind of weird, but nice. I feel braver than ever. Heck, after everything we've been through, what could the world throw at me now? Haha, that's for sure. Don't think for a second that I've forgotten all you've done for us. Heck, I wouldn't even be sitting here if it wasn't for you.
Yes, it is Tuesday morning.
It's actually kind of scary when you think about it. I've been sheriff for a while, but there's never been stakes like that before. We'd help Vivi get rid of wasps, a couple of sand bandits. But fighting with Duvos? Phew. It's crazy, right? Like, that really happened.
Yes, yes it did.
When we intercepted those Duvos messages, I started just acting without hesitating. Before I knew it, we were in the northern ruins.
Yes, Grimos, I did that already.
I hate to say it, but I never really felt the confidence to go gung-ho full speed ahead. I never wanted to take risks, but this time, I didn't even consider it. This was Sandrock at stake, and I'll give my life to protect it. So we were in the thick of it. I knew we didn't have any more time. So I told you two to go on ahead and deal with Matilda. I wasn't trying to be the hero. It was just instinct. Maybe I'm finally becoming a real sheriff.
Maybe you're just getting PTSD like the rest of us.
But I know I couldn't have done it without you. I feel like I've changed. Old me couldn't have held off a wave of Duvos soldiers on my own. You inspired me.
Well, good luck at work.
So, I'm happy to have you by my side, partner.
I have a lot of work to do, but I'm here streaming instead because, well, it's fun.
That's right. We're all sand rockers. We do anything for... Well, I reckon I should get back on, but hey, by the way, I want you to have this. I reckon any...
He gave me eggs. Alright, let's go to the museum, knock that out, and then we'll go through City Hall.
Oh, hi. Got a new artifact to donate or just here for a bit of culture? Sure. I'll be fine. I'm just having a rough week is all. My son's birthday is coming up soon, and I'm missing him something fierce. It's hard not being there for so many milestones and important dates, you know?
I know that
Did I
one.
ever show you what he looks like? This is the picture Ma sent me a few weeks ago. Isn't he handsome? Looks a lot like my pa. Ma says he started his own business, selling his classmates snacks he made at home.
That's a good business until the school shuts you down.
Gotta head for business, that one. Just like his ma. Or maybe not just like me. Most days, I know I made the right choice coming here to build us a better life. But it's taken so long. On days like today, I feel like the worst mother ever. Every birthday I miss is a year of my boy's life I'll never get back. And this year, every goal I had went into expanding the business. There's nothing left to buy him a gift. I'm not much good at that sort of thing. I once tried to make a cuddly toy bear for Aloe when he was a baby. When I turned it right side out to fill it with stuffing, the head was on backwards.
So you just redo it.
Really? Oh, thank you. You're the best. What would I do without you? I've been thinking about what to give him.
The quote
Ma
chain
said in
starts
her
at
last
quote
letter
1.
that Aloe's become obsessed with trains. Last year it was Yakmel ranching. Now he wants to be a conductor.
Is he 6?
Jensen collects models of trains. Maybe he has some recipes he can share with us. Aloe would love a model train. All right, let's do this. I'll ask Jensen and see if he'll lend me a recipe. I'll let you know as soon as I've got anything.
He must be 6.
What? Me?
Sounds like something going on in City Hall. Let's avoid it.
Shot into space, you say?
That's right. Straight into space. I couldn't believe it. Heck, I had no idea there were spaceships there at all. Load of bunkers, stairs, factory-looking things. Saw a bunch of spaceship parts, man. It was huge. Never seen anything like it.
Did you happen to see the name of the ship?
Yeah, it was like Olive P or something. I figured it was some sort of space food delivery service or something.
The Olympia?
Yeah, that could have been it too. I mean, the food stuff was just a theory. Matilda was in that robot and came real close to me. I just thought back to my training and...
Olympia. Found the Olympia. I need to go. It's finally here. I've waited so long for this moment.
Are you okay, Director?
Okay?
No, he's
I'm
not.
way more than okay. This is fascinating. Do you know what this means?
No, but you might tell us.
That I have to take you there?
It means that the people of the old world really did travel to the stars. When the day of calamity happened, there were people out there amongst the stars. They probably survived. And yes, you have to take me there.
Oh, hey, just in time. Director Chi wants to know more about the, limper thing. Maybe you can enlighten him. I've got, things to do, so...
That man is insane. No, that man probably is like most of us who are here.
Oh, yes. I'm still wondering about Matilda's mech. The sheriff said it's got an escape mechanism that's strong enough to send the control pod into space. The energy output must have been massive to be able to move such a heavy object to escape velocity. It must have even outproduced the R-47 Ultra. I'm so glad that I feel like this conversation is very one-sided. It is almost as if you did not come to discuss the wonders of robotics. A chip. You found this in a Mechatilda. Wait a minute. This looks familiar. I was right. This is an RX-76 chip. I cross-referenced the serial number with a database of relic technology that I've been compiling. It's an old world military chip.
Okay, so it's potato. Got it.
It was used in a very cool sword called the Plasma Saber, which was the weapon of choice of gun pilots everywhere. I did a lot of scientific research to figure this out.
Indeed.
If only I could get my hands on one of these Plasma Sabers, I would be able to recreate it, and we'd have a real working model. Alas, it's but a dream. Hold on. Is that a... Why do you have a broken Plasma Saber with you? No matter. Can I see it? I'd like to try to restore it, in the name of science and Gundam pilots everywhere. Wow. I'll try to have it back to you soon.
Indeed. Soon.
It's because you're ignorant.
But I trusted you. Everyone did.
This has nothing to do with trust. It's about result. The hand guiding the flock needs to make the tough decisions. I'm sorry it had to be this way.
Yep, this is where we're going to call you.
I just want you to know, the light forgives everyone, even you.
I did it for the right. I need not be forgiven, for I know I am right.
Yeah, sure. Uh-huh. I've heard this story
Goodbye,
before.
Miguel.
Builder.
I have a question. Did anybody else see that soldier in there that still has his rifle?
I do hope you're enjoying your victory. These benighted gunslingers are dooming the human race once again. I can't foresee another ending to this little parable.
Oh, I can. We dangle you feet first over the cliff until I get bored.
From what? You have saved this town from an actual future. And even though they betrayed me, do you really think Duvos won't come again? You people are short-sighted. Your efforts will be in vain when the shrouds of darkness caused by the human need for evermore fall upon the world once more.
Because if you dangle him head first, you know, it's normal. I'm just saying, hold him up by his feet for the bottom of the bridge. And just, you know, let him be there screaming. Because that way he's looking down and looking
I
at
was
the
not just trying to save your
valley,
lives,
etc.
but the lives of all children for generations to come. The Duvos Emperor saw things the same way I did. Or at least I believed. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I wanted to save everyone. Ultimate freedom. Hedonism was what the people during the age of corruption practiced. In the name of freedom, they built weapons and technology that we can't even imagine.
Oh, I can imagine.
They were so busy asking if they could, they never stopped to think if they should. In the end, in the name of freedom, they fought a war that wrought destruction on our world. They did not care for the consequences of their actions. They did not care that they were damning future generations. The people of the free cities are repeating these sins. With utter disregard, they flaunt relics of the past and spit in the face of our collective future. The Duvos government strictly controls who can salvage their relics. They took
this guy's got
steps to ensure that
weaponry.
any newfound technology
You
is
should not
always under
leave this
government
guy
control.
in here with weapons.
It's not ideal, but it's still better than what we have here.
Oh yeah, it's better that the government has all the weapons and toys and nobody else does. Sure.
At least, I still hope that's the case. I tried to warn the people of this town that their actions were leading them to another calamity. My sermons fell upon deaf ears. I tried to evacuate all the people through my plot, but that plan failed.
Yeah.
So I shall pay for my righteousness. I understand in their view I did harm to Sandrock. I shall face whatever this town will. I am tired now, Builder. I would like you to leave.
But I thought they took the POWs with them. You know, why are they all still here? And I want to kill that guy. Let's just hang both, or just, you know, all of them by their feet off the railing of the bridge. Like they're going to be doing bungee jumping. In fact, let's actually have them do bungee jumping, but we won't measure the bungees. Some might be very short, some might be very long, some might be, you know, relics of the old world.
Haru, it's so good to see you. I made loads of money from selling your skin cream, and I put aside a share for you. Here, I'm sure you're going to need it.
Oh, wow, there's so much here. That's, really heavy.
What can I say? By the Stairs is the most profitable general store in town. Your products are amazing, and my charm makes them fly off the shelf. I'm sure in no time you'll be able to get back on your feet in town.
Thank you, Arvio. If I can put some money aside, maybe I can afford to go to university somewhere.
What a fantastic idea! If you study, then you'll be able to make more products. And we'll be able to sell even more products.
I want to
Hey,
say explosives.
This is way too expensive. How about knocking off a few goals for me? Wait, what's this? Are you harboring fugitives?
You've misunderstood. No, this isn't a fugitive. Those posters are outdated.
Eh? Then why haven't you taken it down already? Checkmate, Mr. Salesman.
I guess the Civil Corps was too busy. They have so much to do. This little minor
Don't make excuses for me. Arvio, I appreciate the concern, but there's no avoiding it. It's true. I am that bandit.
What? What? This is an outrage! An outrage, I tell you! An outrage! Wait until I tell the Civil Corps about this.
Harumph, 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 I say. Yeah, the Civil Corps is going to laugh at you, mister. I'm laughing at you now. Hee 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 hee.
Don't be afraid. Wait. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to lose customers just because
Haru, don't say that! It's just a misunderstanding. I'm sure the Civil Corps will explain.
No, we're going to arrest the other guy for disturbing the peace and irritating me.
Besides, the hearing is coming up soon. I'll back you up. We all know you didn't really do anything wrong.
Whatever happens, Logan and I will accept the result. For now, I should leave.
Haru. The old me blamed Logan. I really thought Haru had been brainwashed by him.
Yep, or scrubbed,
Of
bleached,
course,
you know.
things are always more complex than we think. I was too naive.
You were always
Will you
naive.
be at the hearing? Please. make
That's
sure
why
you
you're
speak
still
up.
working in retail.
We all need to say our piece.
Guys, I couldn't possibly.
They've opened a major investigation into everyone who graduated in Medi in the last 20 years. There's no one for them to send over and fill the role.
It's gotta be you, Birchie Boy. Or should I say, Minister Birchie Boy.
Minister Birchie Boy?
Birchie Boy. Is that like the new burger stand? You know, that's what Sandrock needs, is a fast food restaurant. We've got a decent restaurant. Let's get a fast food restaurant. Birchie Boy. That could be a winner. What do you think?
Oh, nice of you to join us. Please, talk some sense into these people. Tell them how I could never in a million years ever be good enough to be the minister in Sandrock.
I want to put that, but I'm not going to because, well...
Come on, isn't it obvious? One, I'm bad at everything. 2. I can't do it. 3. See options 1 and 2.
Dang, that's a lot of reasons. Hey, wait a sec. Those are just exaggerated, sweeping statements that represent only your own opinion.
Yes, and I have the perfect opinion of myself. Thank you very much.
Shoot, she saw right through me. Why don't you do it, Denby? You're one of the most inspiring people I know.
I got a kid on the way. No time for a gig like this.
Well, in a sense, the Oasis is kind of my baby.
Reaching at straws, Virgie boy.
I know.
Besides, I'm not so good at all the word-talking stuff. If I had to preach, all I'd say is, just be good to each other. That's it. Why do I have to say any more than that? Everyone go plant a tree. Still got 89 minutes to fill.
Succinct yet insightful. Can I use that?
Sure. Tell you what, bounce ideas off me anytime. I'll help as much as I can. As my opinion on water wasting. Spoiler alert, is just as radical as yours.
Yeah, okay, so we're going to send both of you the Fremen.
We're all rooting for you, Burgess. Everyone wants to see you blossoming in your new role.
Yeah, we want to see things growing out of you. Uh-huh. That could be funny.
Rooting, eh? Blossoming, you say? I feel a little better knowing you guys believe in me, but... No! I have no confidence in my ministerial... Miss Mayor, is there really no one around who can tell me what to do? Nobody at all? What about Zeke? He used to be the minister, right?
Yes. Well, 1, Zeke retired. 2, he doesn't want to be a minister. And 3, what he's doing is far too important to have him fill in here, especially when we have 2 perfectly capable ministers standing right in front of me.
Facts.
Oh no! Each of those is a good enough reason on its own.
That's right. The only one with the dedication, attitude, and goodness required by this position is you. It's gotta be you, bud. Pull yourself together, man. Don't hyperventilate on me. Gah!
Why not? Hyperventilation could be funny. Let's watch him just hyperventilate, pass out, and fall over.
Hey guys, a lot of screaming going on. Everything okay? Should I scream too?
No. No, you shouldn't.
That won't be necessary. We were just trying to help Burgess see that he does have what it takes to become the next official minister of the Church of the Light, Sandrock chapter.
Oh my gosh, do you have to say it like that?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Not feeling up to the task? Maybe you just need a hat.
Go on.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes if you ever feel like you're not where you want to be in life, the right hat can make all the difference. Take the deputy cap, for example. Anyone wearing it is deputy. So, if you had a minister hat, you'd be a minister. No one would question it.
Huh? Matilda never wore a hat.
That's because Matilda had super villain level confidence. I've heard enough.
Yes. Yes, she did.
Thank you for your fine suggestion, Mr. Unsure.
That's all right.
Would you mind making a minister hat for me? I'm sure that would fill me with the confidence I need to spit hot fire.
Spit hot fire. Yeah, okay. I've met some pastors like that. I've worked with some pastors like that.
Yeah.
I don't anymore.
Pew, 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 pew. This is not exactly the solution I had in mind for this, but
Yippee! Now I'm only one hat away from success.
Ain't that always the way?
all right, everyone. I think this is as good a place as any to end this meeting. Good luck, Burgess. We're all looking forward to your first sermon as minister.
Ooh, I won't need luck once I've got that hat.
Yeah.
Yep. Bye.
No, they're actually making fun of their own lack of confidence, you know, etc., etc. I've got mail. So I need to bring fireworks. The new abandoned ruins is open. Yay! I can go mine. Your dad was about to go over, grabbed his rifle until they tried to arrest him. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yes, I have the quilts. Duvos stole them, but I got them back. Because they're Duvos. I can now build factory. But first I need the land to build the factory, so I've got to get money. Factory and greenhouse. Yay! And the greenhouse wasn't available in the beta, so I'm excited to see what the greenhouse is like. Because, yes, I've intentionally not played the full game of this. So that I would have the experience live with all of you. I know, scary, right? Oh, and wait till you see my water usage when I get factory going. Yeah. Limestone bricks, I can make those easy. Cast iron pipe. Yeah, I can do that. There, that's happier now. Yeah, samurai, I could imagine how that would look. I just know that, yeah, I may have enough. Let's see. Yay. $160. There's still 2 more levels. Because you can get out to here. And I kind of need the space.
You know, many folks can't tell the difference between a TR-43 and a FT-904. Heck, one time I saw someone confuse an FT-904 for a C-3 Delta. C-3 Delta? With those boarding lights? Woo! That was a good one.
Haha! Yeah, the Delta. The colors are beautiful, though.
Well, I used a muted palette to try and get a realistic finish. The markings on the passenger entry door really distinguish the TR-43. The details make the model. But for a beginner, I'd recommend the RX-428.
Huh? Those two aren't any good?
Not any good. The TR-43 and the FT-904 are some of the most beautiful trains to hit the tracks. Function, form, perfect union. But it's a complex kit. I'd say it's probably one of the most difficult assemblies.
Sounds like a lot of trouble to put on the builder.
Well, for anyone with some experience building, it's a pleasure. Ah, here's a doozy. The PE-777. Oh, now there's a machine. 1/43 scale, impeccable detail. Wow, a piece of history, that one.
777. Got it.
Unfortunately, her brakes weren't quite up to the task of reining her in. She kept overshooting the stations and had to back up to let folks disembark properly.
So, Jensen, this PE-777, do you have the recipe for it?
You want to go with the 777? You know, the 779...
No, it's perfect. Alo's lucky number is 7. He'll just love it.
Well, different spokes for different folks, eh? Here, this is one of my favorites. I'm sure your son...
Oh, more work for me. Got it. Give me money. Give me lots of money. I don't care if you don't have more money. I want your money.
Thank you.
All your money is belong to me. That jacket is $6,000. I don't think I want to look like a kitty cat for $6,000. But they brought me more water, so this is good. I need 10 of each. But I need more clay. I need a lot more clay. Anybody got some Cassius clay handy? Oh, yeah, that's a, I haven't built one quite that large before. Quite impressive. Great. I need more fluorite. Oh, Room Factory. I know that company, but I can't think of what they make. Ah, okay.
question clientele. Don't be afraid to stop by City Hall.
Now, what's the guy who's got access to all the chemicals and the hair stuff doing with pipes? Don't want to know. He's in bed. Okay, sorry. That would explain why his hair is green. Hasta la bye-bye. And now we know for certain the pen was not mightier than the sword. And yes, I did just do that. Okay, so I have things I have to go steal. They've made up the hat. Got it. You've had run-ins with the laws of thermodynamics. Aha, yeah. That sounds like, legal issues to me. Uh-huh. Lots of mail today. Pen's last words. Okay, your job is to keep the bugs out of the garden. Got it? Your job is to keep everything else out of the garden. But don't eat the gecko. I know you want to, but please don't. Now I have to ask Samurai, with a setup like that, have you had to do what I had to do a few times and actually have 2 water tanks and 2 furnaces? Because my last run through I had to do double up on both because, well, I would run out of power and water before the day was over. I may have missed it just glancing, That's why I was asking. Yeah. Alright. Well, when I told the folks in the beta that I was doing that, they told me that I was insane and that no one else would do it. So that's why I figured I'd ask. Because I didn't think I was insane, but I figured they were just underestimating how much those of us who build are going to build. Now, if you hear me starting to my daughter is making pancakes right now, and they smell very, very good.
Ooh, baby. Okay, here goes. Oh yeah, it's working.
I don't see it
I
working.
can feel holy light energy exuding out of every pore on my body.
Sorry, I don't
This
see it.
cat is powerful. Maybe too powerful. I'll just use it for this one sermon, then lock it away. All right. Thank you. See you soon.
Mm-hmm. Anyhow, good luck with that. May the darkness follow every one of your footsteps. Ah, 24 and I have 5. Okay. Yep. Burgess does not actually die in this scene.
You did it! It's perfect! I wish I could be there to give it to him myself, but at least he'll have a gift to open.
Aha! Cave. I have found a cave. Ah! Hit points. That means I need to repeat the whole day. I did a lot today. No. Just goes back to here. I'm guessing I need to grab some medicinal stuff. Hey, mysterious man.
Hey there. I wear a different mask for each city-state, you know. Why? Buy enough from me and maybe I'll tell you. Keep...
Yes, I need that. Alright, let's go back there now. Yes, you have to take the duck to the ruins. Let's see if I can wear his gloves, if it's any better. Nope. Spear better. I do a lot more damage with spear. Let's see here. Hello, Digimon. Okay, let's see here. Why is that bad? Anyhow, yeah. In other news, I have transport. Yeah, these animals should just get out of my way. Most animals know to get out of the way of a charging large animal. Move! Okay, I am not ready for this fight. Not just need more heals, but, yeah. Go talk to Pablo. Maybe he'll introduce you to the cocaine. What do you think? Is this good, Mr. Escobar?
Well, well, our star builder has come through. These look good. Well, with fireworks, it's impossible to tell until ignited, but still, I believe in you, little fireworks. Amira is usually very busy. Seems the only available time for her is tomorrow at 9 p.m. Meet us at the usual fireworks spot. Don't be late. And
Okay, first we need to move things around a little bit. Then we see what we can do with the wild world. I thought I had 9,000 gil. That it was an $8,000 build. Yeah, I've got 9,000. How do I not have enough? Now I need a lot more money. She took all my gil. Alright, guys. Well, I've been sitting here for over 2 hours now. So I'm going to take this opportunity to stand up and stretch and grab some of those pancakes. I will be back shortly. Be nice to each other. My daughter made me pancakes. She is a nice lady. This is still showing his home, not factory. I can't put stuff down in here. Bugger. And I hope not. Can you hear me now?
Thank you. Thank you.
The only time I'm trying to be on mute is when I'm shoveling this wonderful pile of pancakes into my face. Because you don't really need to hear me going nom nom before. My Time at Sandrock is the sequel to My Time at Portia. And you are a builder. Builders are kind of the, yes, you can do anything. And your job is to go around and, well, fix the world. You aren't allowed to build your own house, but you build other people's. Yeah. The economy doesn't work quite right sometimes, but, you know. But you go around and, you know, help the city grow and survive, etc. And while you do that, you get to learn about, well, everything. It's a adventure crafting discovery whatever game. I like it, but, you know, I'm strange like that. Guilty.
Citizens of Sandrock, welcome to today's hearing. I know that since Logan's return to Sandrock, things have been unclear as to what their future is here. We're here to work out together how to deal with their unique cases. We think the issue shouldn't be dragged out longer than it needs to be. So from here, I'll hand this over to Sheriff Justice to proceed.
Thank you, Mayor. All right, let's get things cleared up first. Logan, were you or were you not abandoned?
I was.
Second, during your stint away from Sandrock, we received a number of reports of folks in surrounding areas being robbed by some goat-riding ne'er-do-wellers.
Huh? They robbed people? How else are we gonna eat?
That's true.
I'm not proud of it. We had no choice, but that's no excuse.
There's also the case of stealing money from a banker, the kidnapping, and the train rob. Then we're on to 2 more cases, which, I reckon we can give more a pass on. You know, Matilda ending up being evil, and Penn blew up the water tower. So I guess if we're looking at punishment, Sandrock Code will recommend anywhere from 5 days to 1 season in jail, alongside 50,000 to 500,000 gold fine.
500,000? That's enough startup capital for a city project.
Yeah, those are the limits. So that's what we're doing here today. Remember, Logan and Haru used to be one of us. They're eager to get back to their lives like the rest of us. We don't want to rush this. We can't take it lightly. We've been through a lot, and this affects everyone. So we wanted to make this decision together. Now,
barbecue.
If you got something to say it now.
I say we hold a barbecue and just welcome him back.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. Logan's a hero. He helped drive out Duvos and save Sandrock. Anything less than complete forgiveness would be an injustice.
Everyone, calm down. I appreciate the sentiment, but you can't do this. The law's the law, and I ain't gonna forget my crimes just because I did a few things right.
Fine. Then I vote for the lighter fine. There's no way you should be shadowed with such ridiculous fines.
He's right. If we ignore how much you've done for us, then what would that say about us?
Everyone.
All right. Well, it looks like everyone's got an opinion. But remember, we gotta take this serious. Let's have a show of hands. Anyone who thinks Logan should get a lighter sentence, raise your hand.
Yeah, because he was actually trying to do good, but at the same time, yeah.
Let me see. Jasmine. Andy, sorry. The kids aren't counted. Besides, you know I can see you holding up both hands, right, Andy?
This is an injustice. Kids are people too.
It's okay, Jazz. Everyone's voted for him anyway.
Looks like most people are on the same page. Any opposition? Well, look like that's the end of today's hearing then.
Wait a minute. Throw the book at me.
Logan? You...
That's right.
What are you saying?
Burgess, Cooper, you ain't raised your hands. Speak your piece.
Well, we have to think about,
Burgess, is it because Logan punched you and blew up the temple?
Oh, no. The light says to turn the other cheek, and I'm still waiting for my second punch. I just can't help but think. Is this right? Wait, Dan B, did you raise your hand?
Of course! Logan saved us. If it weren't for him, we'd have been taken over by Duvos. We owe him our lives.
I understand that Logan has done great good, and I truly appreciate it, but can we really apply the law however we want? All I'm saying is that institutions and order are created for a reason.
Well said, Burgess. He's right. I want to atone. Oh, and sorry about that punch.
Logan, you're talking nonsense. People write laws. We can apply them however we want.
No! And this may sound like something Miguel might say, but the law is not some fickle thing. We are safe now, but think of those who were affected by Logan. He still did them wrong. I have spoken my piece. I'm sorry if it's offended you, Logan. I think if there's a way for the victims of Logan's actions to forgive him, then I'm all for letting bygones be bygones.
No, I completely agree.
Okay, moving on. Anyone else got anything they want to get off their chest? Come on.
Yeah, I got something to say. So listen close. I've known that boy since he was a little one. When he was 3 years old, I knew what that boy was like. I'd say Heidi was about the same age at the time.
Oh no. Not the
Hugo and old Howard chatting away while the kids played on the floor. Now, gotta tell you, there was a family back in the day and they had this big old hound. Remember Hugo? Whew, that dog had a heck of a bark, louder than anything. Heidi tried to grab its tail and it jumped her. Tried to bite her hand clean off. But Logan jumped in the way. Stood there barking back at it. Dang, if that dog didn't run off faster than you'd ever seen. I tell you, that boy ain't nothing but good.
So, how would you vote?
Dang it, I say we let the boy go. He's one of us. Cooper ain't never turned on his own.
Yeah, go Pa!
Right on, Cooper. But wouldn't it have been easier to just, raise your hand?
Wait, Justice. Is it all right if I say a few words first? I think I speak for everyone here when I say Sandrock has seen its fair share of nefarious behavior. We've had to sit by while our commissioner abused his employees and took advantage of us all. At this moment, we still don't know what the future holds. Some of you may still have some doubts in your heart. But I think you need to ask yourself, what would you do if you were in Logan's shoes?
We already tried from you, Andy, and sends him to Sunday
school.
school.
The same as him? Burgess has a point. There's always a way to work within the law, but sometimes that path isn't clear. If you were in his place, would you just sit back and hope for the best? I don't know. But I can't say I wouldn't do the same. Well, that's all from me. I reckon you know about all this better than anyone. Got anything you want to say?
Me?
I guess you've got your... But Logan, everyone else wants... Sure, you can refuse our...
How about we think about it?
All right, we'll think.
Thank you, everyone. As the mayor, I must be impartial. But I promise I will take everyone's opinion into consideration when deliberating. That about wraps up today's hearing.
I was hoping I'd run into you. You free tonight? Let's go for a walk at, say, 6 p.m. I know a place with a beautiful view. All right. See?
Logan, what the...
Mr. Arvio, what's the meaning of all this? Suddenly, Sandrock is full of expertly crafted enamel-colored ceramics.
So, shall I put you down for a dozen? 2?
First, I must have a bit more information. Where did you get these? My goodness, the patterns, they're exquisite. I could sell these for a pretty penny over in Walnut Grove.
Why don't you take a guess? Get it right, and maybe I'll give you a discount.
Is that so? You there, builder, trying to sneak up on me again, eh? Surely you know something on this matter. Give me a hint, why don't you?
Hey, careful not to give away the stickball game.
A delicate touch, eh? Then it must be none other than Miss Amira. Good, good. Very exquisite indeed.
And look who it is. How was your walk, dear sister?
Fine.
Miss Amira, there you are. It's me, your old...
No.
Aha, wow. I must say I was just here admiring your new products and fine stuff. Very fine indeed. You really showed me
I was just discussing with your brother here about getting a discount on some of these goods. I'll start taking a few of these artworks down to Walnut Grove every month. And soon, we'll all just be a little bit richer. Sounds good, doesn't it?
No deal.
What?
My sales have been fine lately. Thanks.
Aha! Look, perhaps I was a bit harsh before. It was cruel to suggest your popularity here has been due to your appearance. Clearly, I was wrong, but don't let your pride get in the way of us all making money, I beg of you.
Okay then, just one question. If you really didn't have any confidence in my skills, why bother to sell us the diagram for such a reasonable price?
Oh! Was it the mysterious man's plan all along to get my sister worked up enough to have an artistic breakthrough? Or did he just genuinely believe her work was bad before?
The mysterious man works in mysterious ways.
Full price, no discount. We can start with a dozen for now. Final offer, take it or leave it.
The offer is acceptable and most generous. Thank you, Miss Amira. You shan't regret this. Miss Amira, Mr. Arvio, I am a man of my word. I'm off to Walnut Grove as promised. I'm glad we were able to come to an agreement. And congratulations on your newly realized skills, Miss Amira.
Good luck out there.
See you next month! Woohoo! What a sale! You were bad to the bone, Hemi. A hardened pro like that and you had him eating out of your hand. This calls for a celebration. To the blue moon!
Isn't it a little early to be celebrating?
Ah, but of course. You are indeed our wonderful benefactor.
Yeah, actually wasn't bluffing back there. Sales have been quite good since you built the new kiln. Here's the 2,000 goals you lent us. Thank you for being—
I always knew you—
No, we must pay you back. You have helped us out of friendship, but we too must remain honest. Friends repay one another.
Ah, if you say so.
Once again, I'd like to relay.
Okay, thanks again. You have our—
Alright.
Yeah, she may have the Maiden of the Desert look, but you know, she is a pretty good potter too. What do I need in order to set this as a factory? I seem to remember needing some tech, but I don't remember what it was. Cool. Copper pot and a frying pan. Huh. Yeah, got something stuck in my throat today. Okay.
I didn't expect you to be such a forgiving man. Thank you.
What you mean? I'm forgiveness and cardio.
Cooper, can you stop telling that dog story?
What's wrong? Ah, you ain't embarrassed, are you?
Aha. Okay. Thank you for info. So I need a couple hundred more. Yeah, got it. Oh, yeah. After I build factory, I shall build greenhouse. Huh. Does that sound like something I'm planning to build? No, never heard of one.
Thank you, Arvio. I really appreciate your support.
It's the least I can do. And besides, once you get out, we're going to get back into business.
That's right. Once you get out, I'm gonna make money off of you. You can kiss your freedom goodbye because I'm gonna enslave you. And it's not letting me salvage this? That looks like a salvageable ruin to me. You know, it'd be great to just hang here and see them dangling. They'd probably stop screaming after a few days. The question is, when they stop screaming, do we pull them up, give them food, water, and then throw them back down? Or do we just leave them there till they rot? Oh no, I'm not talking workers. I'm talking those who were dangling off the bridge so that their screams are entertaining to us. Yeah, the former guild leader and the former priest, who, both have proven to be evil.
You came! I was worried you were gonna get caught up with work. Phew. Another day almost over. You know, it's the first time I've come here with anyone. You can see so far from here. Really puts things into perspective. Did you get Alo's letter? I was surprised he wrote to you. Ma says he's been talking about you all the time. I've never seen him do that before. He never even writes to his pa. You know, he's taken it real tough since he left. My ex, well, he took off before the ink dried on the divorce papers. Sometimes I wonder if he was ever really there at all. Anyway, enough about that. Ma sent me pictures from my boy's party. Take a look at this one. You can see by his smile how much he loves the train model. You always know exactly what to say to make me smile. You know, the more I get to know you, the more I think you have such a big heart. Look at me prattling on. Tell me more about yourself. What were you like as a child? Or how about plans for the future? Ah, I remember her. I think I saw her running around Sandrock. Heard she was a friend of yours.
Yeah, she is. Now she's down for maintenance. It's called college.
I always thought my future would be business and motherhood. Friendship, love, all that was left behind me. I never imagined wanting anything other than bringing my son here. I didn't think my own happiness was important right now, but no one's ever put... What I'm trying to say is, your friendship means the... Yeah? I'm so glad you feel that way too. All right.
We're kissing through the helmet.
You're really something, you know? But it's getting late. You too.
Yeah, we were here for 8 minutes. Thank you, Night Owl. Now, So Katori and Venti are both my girlfriends now. This suddenly became a harem game. I was not intending for this to be a harem game. What were you going to ask, Night Owl?
Ah, you came. Pablo said he's ill today, and Heidi's wrapped up with work, as usual. You've got the fireworks. Well, we're the only ones, but we might as well enjoy the show. It would have been nice to have the whole group together, though. They're a little unpredictable, but it's not like me and Arvio. We don't quite joke around as much. You know, I was hesitant
Yeah,
to
you
even
know,
come and watch the fireworks, but
I
just
was
thought it
not
would be fun
intending
us
for
all to get
this.
together.
Oh well, it's fun.
I can't help but feel something like this is just a bit of a waste of time. Oh, sorry. I spoke without thinking. I didn't have... That's good. You know, when I was... But you're right. Sometimes no need to worry about money, but... look at me, going on. Oh, okay, I take it back. It's beautiful. You really did an amazing job. These are stunning. Simply magnificent. Look.
Yeah, something like that, Night Owl.
Though I do wish Pablo and Heidi could make it. You know, I always thought fireworks were superficial. What do you mean? Okay. You know, but now I see how much you do, and with everything. Like these fire. Well, looks like the sky has cleared up. I suppose that's the end of the show, but it's getting late.
Welcome to the Salt Mine Industrial Compound. No. Sorry. Alright. I don't trust them, but, well, I guess I have to go take down all the posters. Ah, went too close to the sermon.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to my first speech as the new minister of the Sandrock Church of the Light. The old minister, as some of you know, is, let's say, unreachable at this time. So, yeah, I'll be taking over from now on.
Yes, he has obtained the hat.
I know,
Let's see what the hat does for him.
You'd like me to address the camel in the room, so to speak. Him? Sandy, simmer down. I'm doing a sermon here. Thanks, Sandy. Hey, give Sandy a hand. She's all right. Anywho,
Come on, Birchie boy. Do it like we talked about.
It's true that some of our former members here strayed from the light. Some of them were never part of our beliefs at all. Rocky Anna's and Yak Mill's clothes, and they hurt our town. They hurt our community. These people weren't just the people I shared my dorms with. These are people I thought were my friends. So, believe me when I tell you, I, too, know that feeling of betrayal. It is appalling that anyone would infiltrate the organization I hold so near and dear to my heart and commit such travesties in the name of the light. One might even, but in the name of the light, it is
in the name of the light.
We mustn't hold hate in our
Burn
hearts.
them in the name of the light.
Will only weigh us down. Make no mistake. Those who bring darkness into the world must pay for what they've done.
All in favor of offering them to Zorg, say aye.
But I, as the new minister of
See,
Sandrock,
he even said aye.
will be
He's
praying
for it.
hardest for their return to the light.
My guy is straight spitting right now.
That's why the camel's, hosing you down from behind.
Is it the same dude asked me to check under his bed for monsters?
The power of the hat. It's beyond anything.
Now, with that out of the way, I've got a lot of topics I want to cover today. First up, the parable of the little dewdrop that could. Once upon a time, there was a little dewdrop named Fred.
No.
Dang, that thing took off. Should
Not a word.
Well, somebody better go get it.
Hey, Butterbean! Your fruit feeling... Shh.
Quiet, farm boy. I need this. Come on, Birchie boy. Believe.
Blah, 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 blah.
He couldn't help but know the truth. His heart grew 3 sizes that...
Oh, Freddy Dewdrop. You're too perfect for this messed up world of ours.
And that's why I got dumped into my dew collectors. And used to cool my machinery.
Just be good to each other. That's pretty much it. Now, go plant a tree. Mic drop. Shout out to my best bud over at the top of the hill, Dan B.
Woo! The church is back, baby! Better than ever!
And that, in essence, is the meaning of that little thing we all like.
That makes so much sense.
Ooh, I have gained 1 social knowledge point. Uh-huh. Can I get a second one for cruelty if I just kind of, sacrifice someone to Zorg here?
Hey guys, what'd you think?
You were great, Virgie boy. A million.
I don't know about a million, but yeah, you definitely gave us a ton of stuff to think about.
Wow, but hey, I can't take all the credit. Where would I be without my trusty? Huh? My.
Yeah, it blew off just as it got rough.
Wow, I didn't have it on.
Pretty much. It's like we were all saying. We all knew you could.
So, the magic was in me all along.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why we're gonna wring you out and try to get some.
Wowee! I guess I didn't.
I wouldn't take any chances.
You're right. After that hat.
It went that way.
Well, please, those stupid. Anyway, thanks for your help. I know we're going to picking up a lot of slack at the church now that it's just the two of us. But with Burgess' newfound confidence and people like you always supporting us, I know we can rise to the challenge.
Oh, not so fast there, pal.
Excuse me.
Just look at what the cat dragged in. Out here waltzing around. Tell us how you slipped out your cell, you big palooka.
Also picking up major palooka readings, sir. Nothing points to Captain's involvement, however.
I'm sorry. I'm sure I've done nothing wrong. Cell? What? What's the meaning of all this?
Not falling for that one again. I see right through that mustache of yours. Or rather, lack thereof, Mr. Whoever you are. Or should I say, Yan. Yo, mind giving us a hand here? Slippery Devil gave us the, slip. For a minute there. What do you mean? Of course it is. Look closely. He just shaved his mustache and, smuggled in some kind of skincare routine.
He's really glowing. Gotta find out where he shops.
Now wait just a...
Come on. Let's get this rat back in his cage where he...
Thought he was a...
Sorry, pal, but no one escapes the long arm of... Justice?
I think I'm seeing double. 4 yens.
Yan, my twin brother.
That's right! He's an imposter! Way, my evil twin! Contrary to popular belief, it's actually the one without the mustache! He did all the water stuff! Yeah, really! Put him in the slammer!
I see.
You haven't changed. You're supposed to be dead! Why are you not dead? I specifically requested it!
Yes, I should be dead. From when you had me abandoned in the peripheries.
Go ahead and throw that on the pile.
Solicitation of murder for hire. Got it, sir.
But I am very much alive. I'll even be able to resume my position as commissioner of a commerce guild here in the Free Cities.
Huh? Steal my job as revenge for me trying to kill you, eh? Petty way. Very petty.
What the? You impersonated me, Yan.
Debatable.
Furthermore, this position just happened to be open just after I clawed my way back, across 1,000 leagues of rugged terrain teeming with abominations, danger lurking around every turn.
Sheesh, would you listen to this drama queen? How bad could it be? You're here and you've even still got all your limbs.
All right. I think we get the picture here. Deepest apologies, Mr. Wade, was it? Sorry for the foul treatment earlier. It's just, every other time anyone's tried the evil twin defense, they were never telling the truth.
Guess we were due.
Yes, I can hardly believe it myself. To see you like this, after all these years.
Yeah, well, hello. And since we're all here, I do want to point out that I got put in jail for other stuff. So technically, I got away with making your disappearance look like an accident.
I don't think I can stand to see your face for another second.
Yeah, that tends to be a pretty common theme in the Yan department. You're free to go, sir. Everybody, back to your post. Sorry to bother you with this. Thought we had a situation on our hands.
Peace out.
Huh? You must be that amazing fighting sandrock builder everyone's been talking about.
Yeah. Keep it coming. Uh-huh.
Incredibly pleased to meet you. I'm Wei. I'll be taking over as commissioner here in Sandrock.
We don't need one.
Think of
Go
me
away.
as your boss. I hope you'll come to regard me as your friend and co-worker.
Quiet, you. Light, you're so incredibly lame. I hate you so much. Why couldn't you have just died?
Because then it wouldn't have been poetically as interesting.
Someone of your talent is rare. I dare say I might have been your equal when I was twice your age, but you've still got your whole career ahead of you. I eagerly await competing with you on the workshop rankings. Nothing would make me prouder than to be defeated by a legend such as yourself.
Think I'm gonna be sick.
I think that's the sign to take our leave. I look forward to seeing you again at the next Commerce Guild meeting. Specific time, TBA. I've crunched the numbers and know how we can finish that tunnel in no time flat, through the power of teamwork.
You fools! You'll never replace me!
Say, that needs to be what he says as we pitch him off the side of the bridge with a bungee cord.
To the left? To the left. Everything we need is out this exit. To the...
I heard flatulence.
Await my
Greetings and
announcement for the
welcome.
meeting.
Thank you for your
Do
Twitch
hope you'll
Prime
be on
subscribe.
time, and bring that inspiring presence of yours as
I'm not sure if this is the wisest of decisions, but you have made decisions, so thank you.
Thank you. Hmm. Hmm. See ya.
Mission complete! So soon I will have to go and find out what's going on with the Newcomers Guild. Yes, using Bezos bucks irresponsibly is wise. I didn't quite make it that time. But it looks like it's that time of day again. Yeah. You have now spent the last 3 hours, or some part thereof, hanging out with me, doing strange, weird, and probably worthless things. But, you know, you made your choice. You have been here with the WBPL 76. The WBPL 76 is a wholly owned subsidiary of the WBPL. This, you know, useful, semi-intelligent, questionable content is provided free for you. But we appreciate your presence here anyway. Please remember that the WBPL is not responsible for anything we do. That's right. You're responsible for being here and watching. But on a more serious and real note, take care of yourselves. Take care of your friends. Take care of people around you. You know, this world is awkward, crazy, difficult, etc. You understand the adjectives. Try to make a difference. Try to make it a positive one. There's a lot going on out here, and if we all work together, we can make it happen. If we don't work together, well, stuff falls apart. I will see you, well, possibly this evening with Cookie, or Thursday on the Numeric Workshop. Otherwise, I will be back here this time next week. I'm Werllin, and I'm going to rip someone's arm off now. Hasta.